Don't laugh at me, all right?
Hello, YouTube.
You should do the intro for me. Okay. Yeah, what's up, guys? Jairus here, and welcome to another episode of Jairus Inspires podcast. And today we have a very special topic, exciting topic, and very special guest. So, since I started this podcast, my idea is to interview different kind of creators. So it's not just photographers, videographers, or filmmakers. Anything that creates online, is welcome to join my podcast. And this topic is kind of I really want to have this kind of guest and topic because I really love gaming. I'm really into gaming since I was a kid. I've been playing games, and I really want to invite someone who's into game streaming, which is my guest for today, the beautiful, the gorgeous Elena. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good. We just met like a week ago.
I know.
A week ago. Yeah, literally like a week ago. You texted me. You asked me for a job or.
Yeah.
So she approached me and then she wants to book me for a photography job. But then I saw her profile. I was like, oh, she's into gaming. She's into game streaming, and I was like, she's the one that I've been looking for. So Elena, so again, welcome here and thanks for joining me.
Thank you very much.
How's everything? How are you?
Good. I just woke up 30 minutes ago. But
You literally
good.
had 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah, only 3 hours of sleep. But I feel like that's all
Yeah.
every gamer's life
Yes.
on 3 hours of sleep.
I was watching your live
Sacrificing
yesterday,
everything.
your stream yesterday, and
Oh, it was actually good yesterday. Had some great
Yeah.
ranked games.
Okay, so Elena, before we start, before we go to the topic, I want you to introduce yourself. Give us a background of you because I barely know you. This is the first time we met and we chat. So I don't know so much about you. So just introduce yourself. The floor is yours.
Okay. Hi guys, my name is Elena, but on social media I go by Lenka. Lenka SHRV on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, any platform. At the moment, I work as a full-time streamer and a content creator, as well as I'm a social media manager and work with a French YouTuber. So overall, that sums everything up. As of gaming streams, I only play Fortnite, okay? I just like Fortnite. I can't help it. I don't like any other games. I can't get into them. And Fortnite now has everything that you can possibly imagine. So I think that's the quick sum of everything.
Yeah.
I recently moved to Dubai a year ago.
Oh, just a year ago.
Yeah, so still
Wow.
fresh,
Wow.
brand new.
Wait, what is Linka? Elena Linka. What is Linka?
Yeah, so when you see like my username on Insta and everywhere, it's like LENKASHRV.
Okay.
So Lenka is basically a diminutive version of Elena in Russian.
Oh.
So let's say growing up, kids, boys would be like, yo, Lenka, like, it'd be like that. But now let's say if I am in Russia and go somewhere, no one would really call me Lenka because it's kind of rude. 'Cause it's a diminutive version. Only like super close people. But even then, like, no one really calls me that way. But it is a version of my name. And one day, randomly, I just decided to go by this name on social media because it sounds nice in English, in my opinion. It doesn't sound like rude or anything in English, so it doesn't have that meaning. That's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with this, and I stick to it. And now everyone just calls me Lenka.
Okay.
But yeah, Elena is like the formal full
So
name.
what should I call you? Elena or Linka? What do you want me to call you?
I don't even know. I don't know. I struggle with that a lot.
Oh my God. I'll just go with Elena.
Okay,
Elena.
that's good.
Okay, so Elena, so are you just? I just wanna ask you about your game streaming because I wanna know, like, is this your like, is it your full-time job, or do you like how do you in your streaming, like, how do you see yourself in streaming world? Are you doing this most of the time, like, your full day? Is it does it take majority of your time in a day, or how is it, like, is it a hobby or?
For me, I do consider it full time, but since I started my like official job quite recently, like about half a year ago,
Okay.
I did like start streaming less because obviously when you have like a full time work, like it's very, very hard. But I've been trying to keep up, and I think also when I moved to Dubai, I was just making income from streaming, nothing else. Like streaming was the sole source of income, and I was just trying to make it there, and I managed to live for almost a year on just streaming
Wow.
here in Dubai.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think I can call myself a full-time streamer, but I'm mostly, I think, a mobile live streamer. But only about 2 years ago, I started gaming. So I'm still a lot on like mobile live streaming platforms,
Okay.
but I do like a couple of times a week. Do stream Fortnite because I just love it. I can't help it.
Okay, so I wanna touch on that in a bit, like the so call this the business part, or the having income in streaming, because I know a lot of gamers out there, like including me. Like I'm playing games a lot, but the thing is we don't know how to make money out of it. Like back in the day, especially when I was a kid, like making money on gaming is like it's like impossible.
I've never even heard of it, honestly.
Yeah,
I grew up
right?
in Kazakhstan, in a very small place close to China, next to China. And I never even knew that you can stream or do something like this. Never spoke English or anything.
Yeah. So again, we will touch on that in a bit. Okay. So Elena, just give us a background. How did you start game streaming, or have you been gaming since you were a kid? Or let's start with gaming first. Like, how old were you when you started gaming? Before you go streaming,
So I'm from a very small village, not village, kind of a town in Kazakhstan. And growing up, we didn't really have, I'm not from like a well-off family or anything like that. Just like an average family, have enough money for food, like pay for the bills, good. At some point, my grandmother bought me a PC. I don't remember how old I was. I think I was 12, 11 or 12. Oh, actually, before that, my very first time that I played something was Mario Kart, and
No way, PC.
No, not on PC. Like way before that. That was the very first game that I played. It was Mario. I remember that in my friend's place. So I guess my friend had Nintendo or something. I don't even remember what the console was. But then later on, me and my brother, we had Sega.
Oh, Sega. Oh, I miss the good old days. Sega. Oh my God, you're bringing up my childhood. Is it the original Sega or?
It was like the black one.
Yes, the original probably. The cartridge.
Yes, and you put the cartridge.
Oh my God. That was my childhood. I was crying my parents to buy me Sega, but I never had a chance to have it because I wasn't rich, so I never had it.
Yeah, I don't
have
even know
Sega.
how we had it. I think someone gave it to us.
Yeah.
I think somebody gave it to us. But I remember playing like Ninja Turtles.
Oh my God, yes.
Some Sonic, I think, as well.
Sonic,
like some
yes,
other games on it.
If you own Sega, Sonic is like the Mario of Sega.
I love Sonic so much. I have goosebumps right now on me just because Sonic Sega
Oh my God.
such a long time ago.
Back in the day, it's either you have a Nintendo family computer or Sega. The thing is, Nintendo is super common. That when you have Sega, you're automatically a rich person. Like it's
Really?
it's a status symbol. It became a
like
status symbol. Sega.
In Kazakhstan, it was vice versa.
Oh,
Sega
really?
was quite common, and
No way, I didn't
Nintendo
know that.
was like I didn't really even know what Nintendo was until actually now a couple of years back. Like I never heard what Nintendo is.
Maybe because I'm closer to Japan. I'm in Asia. I mean, you're
Probably.
Kazakhstan in Asia too, but we're closer to Japan where Nintendo is. Sega is American Japanese half. So I think that's probably the main reason. But in my place, Sega is like, you're posh if you have if you have a Sega.
Interesting. I was posh, guys.
So Sega, and then
it
after
was
that,
Sega. Then I got my PC, but we never really had internet at that time. The only internet access I had was when you buy the modem and you put the SIM card in the modem, flash card, and you put it on your PC, and
you
that
need
was
landline to connect.
No, it's
Okay.
just like the mobile SIM card.
Mobile SIM card. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you put that into the
Oh.
USB modem and you put that in the PC and it worked. That was the only internet I had, and obviously I didn't have a high speed or anything, so I couldn't do anything. It was barely enough to download some lyrics for the songs or whatever, watch few videos, download them. I would
Okay.
download all the YouTube videos that I liked
Mhm.
because I wanted to watch them over and over and over again, so I had to download them. There was no
Wow.
way for me to just
Oh my
stay
God.
online and just watch them. So also the games I was only able to play like offline
Oh yeah.
games. So I played a lot of like,
Solitaire. Solitaire.
yeah, I don't know how I
Minesweeper?
was playing by myself. Like now it's crazy. I would not play by myself without the stream. Like it's boring. So yeah, I just played like some Alabar games, which is, I don't know if you know, it's like simple to move the monolith or something, just like search games.
Probably.
Like
yeah.
that's those simple games. And then when it comes to big games, I play Splinter Cell. I
Oh yes,
played
Splinter Cell. Okay.
yeah,
Wow, I
that's the
played it
one
too.
and only game I think that I finished. I didn't finish anything else ever. So that was the only one game that I finished. I played GTA San Andreas
Oh
and
yes.
Vice
it is.
City,
Oh my God.
Back into the Future as well. I played Call of Duty, some
wow.
campaigns, because
Yes.
obviously I couldn't play online.
Yes.
And then I know my friends from the street, they started playing like Counter-Strike and stuff, but I didn't have like enough power in my PC to play that. Or, my favorite game was Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Oh my God, you're bringing back my childhood. Like, I mean, we played different games, but still, like some of the games you mentioned, like the Call of Duty. You know, I played a lot of Call of Duty. Splinter Cell. I still remember that. Wow. So you played a lot of games, not just Fortnite. You
Yeah, I
played a
didn't
lot of
even know
games.
about Fortnite that
Yeah.
like back then because obviously no internet and
Yeah.
I can't really like play online.
Mm.
So that's why it's like just Call of Duty, just campaigns and this, that, and
Okay. So yeah, so you got your PC, and then you played a bunch of games. And then when did this streaming started? Like, did it start in Kazakhstan or?
no, so I really wanted to. I didn't know English in Kazakhstan. We did have English at school, but I don't know. I was never really interested. I was kind of good at it. I was just getting like very great marks all the time without making any effort. So then at some point I fell in love with Selena Gomez.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, I really want to meet her. What do I need to do? What do I need to become? Who do I need to become to meet her one day and go to the US? I was like, okay, I can either be a journalist or I can be a translator. So I was like, okay, I want to be a translator. That's how I decided whom I wanted to be. So after school, I just entered university in Russia to become a translator, like a linguist.
Wow.
So yeah, I learned English, French a little. And then in the end of my uni, it was like COVID time as well. It was 2020 when I graduated from university. My English was still not really great after graduating because in Russia you don't get any practice. I studied in Siberia, so like we don't really get any foreign people whatsoever. It's
So
just
because
Russian.
everyone is speaking Russian, so you don't.
Yeah, it's like imagine like Russia is so huge and Siberia like is right in the middle. We don't really get foreign people
Got it,
whatsoever.
I got it.
So it's just either Russians or Kazakh people or like close by areas. You could meet Chinese people because they would come study there. Very little African people. Very little, like I don't know, 10.
Filipinos? No.
No, honestly,
think so.
like Russia is very not one nation country, but like under 10 nations, I would say.
Okay.
So it's very low. So yeah, I was graduating from university and I was thinking of what to do with myself. I did have plan B and everything. I wanted to go to China to teach English, but COVID, you know, you can't travel, can't go anywhere. Who knew that was gonna come?
Yeah, exactly.
So I was also looking for ways to practice my English. That was my main goal because I loved English. But all the platforms I've tried, they were like not good. They're just language exchange platforms. You just chat, whatever. And then at some point before graduating, I tried webcam chats.
Oh
Like, you
yeah,
know, yeah.
what is it called? Omegli or something like
There
that.
is a Megle, but I didn't know about that one. I
Oh,
would
okay,
just
okay,
type in US video chat,
okay.
and that one website will pop up. But
Is that the one you can
obviously,
just jump into different people,
yeah, you
talking to
just
people?
click next, next, whatever.
Oh,
But I
I never
mean,
tried it, but it looks fun.
a lot of it was not good.
Oh yeah.
But then you would meet good people, so I was able to chat with them. I was so nervous; I couldn't speak English. My English was like, Not like now. I don't even know how I did not speak English at some point in my life. It's crazy to me now. But then I saw one of my acquaintances from university. She posted something, some app, like where she was speaking English. And I was like, huh, I've never seen this interface before ever, even though I explored like all over the App Store and like Google Markets, whatever. I don't remember. I think I had Android at that point. And she was like, okay, this is like, I actually stream there. It's like an app and I practice English and I actually get money for it. I was like, what? You get money for
gaming?
what? No, she was just talking to people.
Uh-huh.
It's just you just take your phone, open the app. Hi guys, what's up
That's
with
it.
you? How are you today?
Which app is it?
This app was called Live Me.
Live.
It's a
Me.
Chinese broadcast app.
Okay, got it.
So yeah, I was like, okay. I downloaded it just to try and just to not even like money or anything. I didn't care. I just wanted to practice my language skills.
Yeah.
And then in like 2 streams, an agent reached out to me and she's like, do you want to sign in with us? And I signed up with them and I just started streaming there. You just go live, you just chat. It's like the same as you go live on Instagram, right? But, and it's the same as you go live on TikTok now because this appeared way before TikTok lives. Because TikTok lives now are rip-off of all those mobile live streaming platforms.
Oh yeah, true.
So yeah, it was the same. You go live, you chat with people. If they want, they can gift you, donate you.
Yeah.
And boom. And I started doing that and I realized that I was doing much more. I was making much more than on like a regular job if I were to work.
Wow.
So I just started doing that. Then at some point it went kind of down because all mobile live streaming platforms do have their kind of ends, you know.
Oh yeah.
So I jumped off to another mobile live streaming app. It's called Meet Me. I'm still there actually. I'm a top streamer there. So in 2020 December I started streaming there and I was making very good money off of it. So that's how I was able to like get my first phone, proper phone,
Wow.
like rent my own apartment. I could have never dreamed of doing that ever in my life.
Yeah.
Because I was literally living like from like on like $100 a month before.
Wow.
So on this I was making like 1,000 first and then like a bit more and more. And I was like, wow, I can make that money by just like talking to people. It's crazy. And then I moved to Georgia. Actually, I lived in Georgia for a year before moving to Dubai. And in Georgia, my viewers, my friends got me to play Fortnite. And when I moved to Georgia, my cash outs were blocked on Meet Me because of this whole war going on. So I had to find an alternative way. So they were like, okay, Lenka, get on Twitch. Try Twitch.
Okay.
So I started Twitch. I was able to drag a few people there and they helped me out. And yeah, and since they were playing Fortnite, I started playing Fortnite because of them. I didn't even know what Fortnite was. So I only found out what Fortnite was about 3 years ago and started streaming it like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. I was absolutely noob. I didn't know anything. I was so bad. I did not know how to move. My shooting was like, I stand, boom, 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 boom. Lenka, move. Why are you standing still? I'm like,
That's funny. But anyway, let me just interrupt you because I just want to mention something because this is what I really like about having a podcast. Like it's very organic, you know, it's very natural. The way you talk, the way we tell story, and what I really like is hearing inspiring stories. Like, see, when you see people on the internet or influencer or celebrities or streamer, you never really think that this person has an inspiring background. Like, you know, like you just see Elena, you know, very beautiful, very successful streamer, but you didn't know that she has an amazing, inspiring starting point. Like for me, I kind of relate to that because when I started my social media career, it wasn't even I wasn't even thinking of money. I wasn't even thinking of fame or brand collaborations. Like same to you. I want to learn. Like I want to learn. I want to improve my speaking skills.
Yeah.
Like for you, it's about the English, English. But for me, it's about public speaking. I want to improve it because I was like the most silent person in the room back
Me
in the day.
too. Me
Yeah,
too.
yeah, right.
That's how I was
So
at
we
school
we
and
had very
university.
similar goal or mentality. So I went on Instagram, and I discovered stories because when this is one trick that I tell to people: if you want to improve your public speaking skills, go to stories, because stories they will because see we're so afraid of getting bashed or being bashed online, right? But with stories, there's no way anyone could bash you because it will just go to the DMs. Like those comments,
Yeah.
if anyone will just go to the DMs, right? And then ignore them. So the stories made me build my confidence and my speaking skills. And hence, right now you can see I have my own podcast. But still, I'm not perfect. I'm still trying to improve myself. Again, this podcast as well is for my improvement. So for me, it's always about improving myself, and I can see the same for you as well. Same mentality. You want to, improve your English speaking skills, and look at you now. You're successful in a way, right? So we're both did it without
Yeah.
even like thinking of it, right? So see,
Who could have thought if I look at it back in the day from that time, like to where I am at
Yeah.
now, sometimes I just don't give myself enough credit, I think, for what I've achieved and don't look back enough.
Sure.
Because you can complain about what's going on now in life, blah, blah. Oh, maybe I haven't achieved this. Oh, I'm still at this point of my life. But then if you actually take a step back where you started, it's such a huge journey.
Wow.
And if you look at how far you've come, it's like,
Okay.
wow, like it's way more than the average person would have ever come in their whole life.
True, and I think a lot of your fans or followers will be happy to watch this. If have you told this story to anyone else?
They know. I feel like they know 98% of my life, honestly.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Because I go live
Yeah.
every day, so we chat since I'm a mostly mobile live streamer.
And then you
So
mentioned the
like
stories.
you don't have anything to leverage on. You don't have game or anything, so you have to just chat, talk.
Okay,
Talk.
that's good.
That's why they know everything, all my dating stories, all this bad situations that happened, like
Oh,
everything.
yeah. I mean, again, you're very inspiring. Like the story that you told me just right now, very inspiring. And again, this is not something that I didn't expect. Like again, I just saw her very successful on Twitch, on social media, and I didn't know that you have this kind of very interesting and inspiring story. So yeah, good job for you. Good job for us.
Let's go.
Okay, so now let's go to the Fortnite, because you said that's your game, right? Okay. Okay, let me just because when Fortnite started, I was playing Warzone. And for us Warzone players, like Fortnite, it's like
Kids.
kids. We make laugh of Fortnite, back in the day. But I mean, look at us now. Like Warzone is like kind of gone, but Fortnite is still the best game, one of the best game, on Earth. So yeah, I'm kind of feel ashamed that I didn't focus on Fortnite.
I feel so flattered now when you said it's the best game on earth. I'm like, I have goosebumps
One of
right
the
now.
best, one of the best. All right, one of the best. Yeah, but still, right? Yeah. I mean, Fortnite is well. I only played it maybe, let's say, 2 hours or so. That's it. I just tried
I mean, did you see what they did now?
it. I have no
You
idea.
don't
I
even
have
know.
no idea. I have no idea.
They have this music events that they like host several times a year. They just had like the Juice World Eminem events, like live events where
God.
like they were singing kind of. And Juice World especially, they brought him back in a sense to the game. And 14 million people at that moment were watching the concert. 14
In
million.
Fortnite?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So-
That
so
was
wait,
they
wait,
broke
wait.
all the records.
I'm blown away right now. So the concert is happening inside the Fortnite world.
Yeah, inside of the Fortnite, yeah. People queue in. They queue in for the
Wow.
concert. They go through like different stations while the concert
So in that
is
moment,
going.
you're not fighting anyone.
No.
you're
You just at the concert. And 14 million people were present at the concert. Even more, 14
Oh my-
million something. Yeah.
I'm literally speechless right now. Wow, 14 million. How on earth you gathered that amount of players? Fortnite. Wow. Because I see I came from old school, you can say old school kind of gaming like Diablo, StarCraft, those are my like my games. So Warzone and Fortnite is kind of new for me, so I didn't really focus on it, especially Fortnite. I find it really childish back in the day.
But when you
But,
think of Fortnite now, you think of like running around the map, like build in, right?
yeah, exactly.
I don't build.
Yeah, that's what Fortnite is for me, like building
Yeah,
stuff and
I don't
defending.
build at all. I don't know how to build.
So you're just fighting, like
The good thing is, when I started streaming 2 years and a half ago, 3 years ago, I think they introduced zero build mode. So now you don't have to build
it's like
at all.
it's like shooting game. It's like
Yeah, with just
typical-
without building, you don't build. Okay, there is that mode. Also, now there is the resurgence in Call of Duty.
Uh-huh.
Now they have that mode in Fortnite as well when you respawn several times. Also, they have Lego mode. It's like Minecraft, literal Minecraft, but in Fortnite with Legos.
Yeah.
Then they just introduced on 11th of December ballistics mode, which is like Valorant, like 5v5, first person.
Wow.
And then they have festival mode, which is like Guitar Hero, like
wow.
on a controller or like keyboard, whatever. It's insane. They
And-
have
and-
Fall Guys. They have anything. I feel like.
Yeah, I think Fortnite they never failed to adapt or change or add some new stuff. That's how other games kind of faded away because they just stuck into what they do. So yeah.
No, they are doing some crazy things. They also released Lego kind of GTA, which is more like like a simulation or a mix between Sims and GTA. They just released it. I think they're still working on it. I didn't like it. I played yesterday. I was like, I don't understand what's going on. Bye. I'm gonna switch to regular mode. But yeah, and I don't know if you know, Disney bought like 1.5 billion or whatever of like Fortnite shares or something like that.
Okay.
So they're building Disney universe within Fortnite. Which
Wow.
is gonna come out in like a few years,
Oh
maybe
my
less.
Okay. I think I need to start playing Fortnite.
Yes, you
Yeah.
do. Yes, you do. I think they're trying to make it. I mean, it is. I think already the biggest game at the moment, until GTA.
Oh
6
yeah.
release.
Oh my God. They
gonna
said
be
that when
crazy.
GTA 6 launch,
Will be
it will
insane.
affect the whole world, like
Yeah.
the productivity of the whole world.
100%.
Oh my God, I can't wait. I hope it won't get banned here in the UAE because the previous GTA, they're
Oh really?
Yeah,
I've never played GTA online.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cause like I played San Andreas, Vice City,
Yes.
whatever growing up, so it's literally just like in game, like offline mode.
Yeah.
So I've never played GTA like online, so I don't know what that is. My viewers tell me you will not handle it. It's too much for you.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they're too toxic. Like you can't. I'm like, but I want to try.
Yeah. Those games were banned in the UAE, so we had to buy it on a black market.
So
or
even
other
now it's
countries.
banned.
Yeah, even now. I'm not sure about the new one that will be
Mm-hmm.
coming out, but I mean, knowing UAE, they might. I hope not, but for sure you can find some.
Yeah, as usual.
Okay, so Elena, let's go to you basically found your place and your app, your platform, Twitch and the Fortnite, So I just want to go to the business side, to the money side of streaming, because again, this is something that I never experienced. I never I never even tried streaming at all. Okay, but it was something that I was trying to do, but I failed so bad. So okay, so I want to know, because a lot of gamers are love gaming, but they don't know how to make money out of it. Right? And streaming, is it the only way, or is there any other way to make money out of gaming?
No, of course there are more
Okay.
other ways.
Okay, so streaming is like one of the best ways to make money.
No.
There's more. Okay, let's just focus on streaming. Okay, so Elena, so there are people out there that loves gaming. All right, they game almost every day. Now, how to make money out of it from streaming? How to start?
Okay, if you want to start streaming, even for me, Twitch is not my main platform, like at all. I'm actually very bad at Twitch overall.
Really?
Because
Okay.
if you want to start streaming, Twitch is the best platform for game streams. It is Twitch, yes, 100%. But to make money off of it, some sort of money, you need to have an audience already. So you need to have people from other platforms that you could drag to Twitch. Or if you don't have any people, you have to stream content that you could potentially cut and put in a YouTube video, put in shorts, put in like TikToks, Instagram. Like you have to stream with the thought of, okay, how can I make content out of my stream so that you wouldn't waste time?
Okay.
So you do that, then you make the content, you post it, and that's how people find you and go to your Twitch.
Okay, so you're saying that Twitch is not should be the only platform that you have. You should extract your content from Twitch
Yeah,
and post it somewhere else.
100%. There's no way there's no organic growth on Twitch because the system,
Really?
how it goes on Twitch, like let's say Fortnite is being streamed by, I don't know, 150K people at the same time. If you have two viewers, everybody's experience on Twitch when you go to category, let's say Fortnite, your ranking of streams is gonna be like higher to lower views probably.
Okay.
So if you have two viewers, you're gonna be at the very bottom. So you would have to scroll. A person would have to scroll for like an hour, maybe more, to find you.
Oh wow.
So there is no organic growth. It's impossible. There is luck where people can raid your stream, which is other streamers can. When you end your stream, you have an option to choose a streamer, and when you end your stream, your audience will be transferred to that streamer.
Okay.
It's just luck. It happens very rarely, and it has to happen for like a big, huge streamer to raid you. But even then, like it doesn't guarantee that the audience will stay with you.
Yeah. So from Twitch, what platform do you suggest to get viewers or audience?
So you get viewers from TikTok. I mean, okay, you make one video, right? Long form video, you post it to YouTube. And then from that long form video, also try to cut the short form content. And that same one short, you post to YouTube Shorts, you post to TikTok, you post to Instagram, you can post to Facebook, you can post to Snapchat as well.
Okay.
So all these platforms,
it,
you don't have to
got
make
it.
different content for each platform.
You just upload it
You
to-
just upload that. Otherwise, it would be a waste of time.
Okay.
And
yeah.
also, like in OBS now, there is a vertical plugin which helps a lot with recording vertical content or just like clipping or backtracking. Let's say something happens, some good kill, whatever happens while you're like streaming. You can just press the backtrack and it records the last 2 minutes that happened. And then you just like edit that quickly. That's
Okay.
it. And then the rest for the long form, you...
That's a good tip
put
because
all that.
I know a lot of streamers that they're streaming in Twitch, but they never really grew, or so that's a good tip that you don't just post on Twitch. You extract them
it's
and go to
impossible.
other
Yeah,
platforms.
it's impossible. That's what
Yeah.
every Twitch streamer, YouTuber will tell you.
Okay, so guys, if you're streaming into one platform on Twitch or wherever, go somewhere else. Post 15 seconds or 30 seconds of your gameplay. Post somewhere else and attract audience.
Yeah, just try to find the content that would be not easy for you to make, but you know that you could be consistent with it,
Yeah.
because that's the only way. And the best platform to put content on is YouTube. Like it's YouTube 100%. YouTube is the only platform that can give you the most money for your content, for your views.
Okay.
You just have to grind a little bit to become a partner. I'm not a partner yet. I'm really slacking with YouTube, but I'm trying to make a comeback. So YouTube is literally the only way these days to make money off of content, like just based on viewers.
Okay, so how this payment works? Is it the same as uploading a regular YouTube video, or does it based on the views itself, or how does it work?
How do you get money from
like
videos?
how do they rate your
On
how
YouTube?
much money, or
I don't
Twitch
know
or
how,
YouTube?
On Twitch, the way to make money on Twitch is you get affiliated first. So you get affiliated in like 50 followers, free average views.
50 only. From
50 followers only.
Oh my God.
Free average people watching your stream for like 7 days. And you have to stream for 7 days. Those free are the only requirements.
Okay, so it's not.
So it's easy. It's easy to get
wow.
affiliated.
Okay.
You can get affiliated if you have like family, whatever, people to ask to follow you. You can get affiliated within like a week.
Okay. Okay. Let me just clarify. Affiliate to the people who doesn't understand it. Affiliate is basically like you're promoting a brand or a product. For example, like a keyboard or a monitor, right? A mouse.
Affiliated basically on Twitch, affiliated means that you can now have access to some Twitch perks that you didn't before.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's different.
Yeah, it is.
It's different from my content creation background, because when I say affiliate in my world, it's like promoting brands.
Yeah, no,
you
like
get
affiliate
sales.
marketing, like and
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Elena. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
So you get that, you get to that point, you get affiliated, and when you're affiliated, that means that you can now start earning money from subscriptions. And I think ads as well, they only come with affiliated points. So also Twitch runs ads throughout your stream. You can, I think you can even choose how many ads you can run, and you can make money off of that a little bit. Also, it also depends where you live. And subscriptions, you also have to remember that if you're just an affiliate, you make, I think, only 40% or even 30% split. So let's say subscription costs, depends on the country as well, cost is different in every country. Subscription costs like $5, right? You will only make 30% off of that.
Okay.
And the rest will go to Twitch. Unless you are a partner on Twitch, which takes a lot. So then the cut is like a bit better for you. But yeah, you make money off of subscriptions. Then also you can set up the link where people can just donate you, and it goes straight to your PayPal.
Patreon, like something like that, right?
I would say no, just PayPal. You just put your PayPal or something like that. You link that, and everything goes to you. So this is the best way to make money on Twitch, through donations.
This is direct to you, like
Because
it's your PayPal account.
direct to you straight away. It comes to your PayPal. Like you just set up the button, the link through like other platform, where it shows your perfect, beautiful donor page, and then like next second as the person sends it, like it goes straight to your PayPal with like just PayPal commission, which is like 1%.
I should start doing that on my Instagram. Just put my PayPal account.
I don't know if you saw, a lot of creators have that. You have the link with all your links, right? And you just put your PayPal there, like just like you know, put it in there. I call it my piggy bank.
Piggy bank.
Also have your Amazon wish list. That's another thing. You have your Amazon wish list so people can buy stuff for you.
So there's a lot of ways, not just
That's just that. Then on Twitch also there are bits. It's like not subs, but like also another form of donation. But Twitch also takes a big huge cut. So that's the number one thing, how you can make money off of Twitch. That's like the main. When you are a Twitch partner, or actually even Twitch affiliate, I think when you kind of build the audience, you can start negotiating deals with brands.
Wow.
It's like the same as on YouTube. I've heard that even if you have 1,000 views, you can already reach out to brands, you know, for some brand promotion and get like some money for it. So the same on Twitch, like people do make ads for like do promote different brands. So that's another way, and that's the biggest way, I think, from what I've heard, like how the most money that you can make is from signing in with some brands.
Good.
And then the other method is your own merchandise. You can make your own merch and you can like sell it.
Yeah, but having said all of that, you mentioned that YouTube still pays the more money, right?
Overall,
Yeah.
but don't stream on YouTube. YouTube is dead when it comes to streaming.
Oh,
That's the thing.
I thought they're pushing it recently. No?
They're not doing anything about it. I watch so many creators. YouTube is not doing anything about live streams simply because their long-form content is so good.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't really need to push it now. They don't care.
So streaming on Twitch, and then YouTube is like for your, just highlights.
I mean, if you can grow on YouTube, you'll grow on Twitch. That's the first thing. But you'll make the most money off of YouTube if you get like millions views and stuff like that. You'll make money more off of YouTube. So becoming a YouTuber is better technically than being a streamer overall. Because, and mostly all of the big streamers on Twitch, they are YouTubers.
Oh, yeah.
If you look at that.
Okay, yeah.
But at the moment, the best platform to give you views, organic views on stream when you're live is TikTok. The only problem is, back in the day, TikTok could give you streaming key. You could put that in your OBS and you could stream at the same time, like through OBS on TikTok and on Twitch. TikTok doesn't do that anymore because they want for you to use their own software, TikTok Live Studio. So now you have to use two softwares if you want to double stream, which takes a lot of PC power. So yeah, but TikTok live studio and TikTok streaming on TikTok gaming streams overall is like that's the best way to get audience as well at the moment, because it gives you a lot of organic views. TikTok pushes you on For You page sometimes. So, and also on TikTok when you're live, you can get gifts as donations.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
that's Instagram doesn't have right.
No, no, don't stream on Instagram. Instagram is not for that. No. If only you want to say something announcement. Okay, guys, so I'm announcing for you. Like, blah, blah, blah. No.
Okay. Oh
So yeah, you just stream on TikTok. On TikTok is only donations, and you can try and drag people from TikTok to Twitch. But also there are subscriptions on TikTok as well. But for now they disabled them for me because they're like in your region, they are like blah blah blah.
True.
So
There's so many. There's these streamers earning so much money, like Ninja or Shroud. You know Shroud?
yeah.
Yeah.
But they have a contract. They used to. I don't know about now, but I know that a lot of streamers have been signing in either with YouTube or with Twitch, so they are on a contract. So they are making even more
money from the platform. They just contract 1 year or 5 years, whatever.
Yeah.
Insane amount of money. So okay. So now I want to ask you. Do you need to be good at a game, or do you need to be a good gamer? Wait, let me finish my question. Do you need to be a good gamer to be successful on game streaming?
No. It's
Straight
all
answer,
about your personality, honestly.
Oh, yeah, true.
Like, I'm not good at the games. I like to think that I'm just funny to mock on, to bully. So, yeah, I don't know. And also, I think a lot of people would say build this persona for streams. I think for guys, it's a bit easier to put a mask on, and put emotions and feelings aside. I think for girls, it's a bit harder when it comes to that, to just like switch off. I don't think we can just switch off, because I know a lot of male streamers, they just like, they were in a bad mood, boom, okay, it's work in streams, doesn't matter, like I'll be in a good mood. For girls, it's hard to do that. Yeah. Like, so in my opinion, for me, I would say just be yourself overall. But if you need that extra push and you think like you just need that something extra that you are not really in real life, just build that persona. There are two ways: either build that character that would be on streams, on your videos, or just be yourself. But you can take by being funny, by coming up with something like, I don't know, playing, being like a cosplayer on stream. Like,
and the thing is, it's always to be successful when you're being yourself, right? Because it's easier. Like, you just stream and be yourself, right? If you fake it, it will,
Yeah, but some people are very good at it, and it's not that they're faking it. It's not that it's like a completely different persona. It's just something that when they step into that, it highlights some of their qualities.
Okay.
So that's what I mean. Like, let's say you are not like a Superman, but like when you are on stream, like in your head, like, oh, I'm a Superman. I'm gonna save the villa. I'm gonna save the city.
It's the same in photography or on social media in general. They thought that you need to be the best to be successful, which is not. Like for myself, I will use myself for example. Like, people say that I have a good photography skills, but I don't think that's really my biggest advantage. I don't think so. Though other people, they said that is. But for me, my biggest advantage is my character, my personality, my style. My humor. Which I always highlight in any of my content. So back in the day, I was just taking pictures. That's it. But when I realized that actually people likes me and follows me because of my personality, I started pushing it just every single time. Stories, reels, it's about my personality. So so again, you don't have to be the best of the best.
Yeah, you
right?
don't. And when it comes to content, like once you start posting content, doesn't matter which content, honestly, any niche, you have to try different things for quite a good amount of time, be consistent, and then just see which works precisely for you. First of all, what you like doing more, but also what viewers respond to more. And then if it's something that you don't really like doing, but they do respond, you kind of have to push that through And then when you get like a good engagement and stuff, you can add on like what
Okay.
you like and start pushing that as well.
Okay.
But you just have to see, you just have to look at analytics all the time.
Yeah.
Like that's the only key to, see, okay, people respond to this more. And also algorithm,
Oh, yeah.
depending on the platform, trends, like kind of have to follow that. And my advice is when it comes to content to follow the creators that you would like to not replicate, but like be similar to,
Inspired.
inspired
Take
by,
inspiration, yeah.
yes. And I mean, all the content now is not really original.
True.
Like
Yeah.
all the content is copy paste, but just add your own uniqueness to it. And boom, one of my acquaintances said, just be different.
Yeah.
Just be different. It's
Unique.
hard to come up with something,
Yeah.
but like, I mean, you are a different person in a whole already.
Yeah.
So just like do something that will highlight your features more.
Yeah, I mean, again, most of your advices actually can be applied to
Yeah.
anything else. Like, I always say this to my followers: that you can buy all the cameras in the world, you can buy all the lenses, you can buy the best computers, the presets and everything, but you cannot really replicate style. It will be very hard to replicate style. So come up with your style, your own personality.
We all have phone
you know?
now with very good cameras.
Exactly, But if you have your own style, that separates you from the rest. So, okay, so Elena, again, you mentioned a lot of insightful stuff, and you
Awesome.
very very inspiring. I want to end this episode into this question: where do you see yourself as a game streamer in the next, I don't know, 5-10 years, or even longer than that? Where do you see yourself?
I keep coming back to this question a lot because when you stream, I mean, now I do have steady income with my job, right? But when it was just streaming and content, because I blew up quite recently, but like it's just all like also a mind game as well, because algorithm, you depend on it, depending on which platform you blew up on and everything. Like it will once in a while when the streams are low, like on low views or something, like this question will pop up in my head all the time. Okay, what do I do with this? What's gonna happen next? Like, I don't know. You never know. The platform can crash. The platform can cease to exist any moment. Like in the US, TikTok now, they're saying that TikTok is gonna be banned in January, whatever, in the US. So the whole US population will be cut off, in Canada as well, will be cut off from it, which is like crazy, but I don't think it will happen. So for me personally, the only way to grow as I see it is to become a YouTuber. So post more YouTube videos. What exactly content? Is it going to be just Fortnite, let's say, gaming? Is it going to be just vlogging? Is it going to be just chatting like this, being on my setup and just talking about life, talking about relationships? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. So I'm also now with, like, say, YouTube at the starting point of like finding myself, because I need to see what people will respond to more. With streams, I really want for it to be just a hobby, and I would advise that to everybody else, to just make it your hobby first, and then don't quit your job or anything. For now, no,
Unless if
please
you're
don't.
earning millions already.
But when you start making good money off of streams, then you can think of it. But all of the streamers, all of the big streamers, they're not just streamers. Everyone is a content creator and primarily a YouTuber as well, because that's how they mostly got their audience, from YouTube.
Yeah.
So if you're a streamer, you are a content creator.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not possible to exist like if you're like just that. So you have to be both.
Yeah, sure.
Fortunately or unfortunately.
And just enjoy and have fun,
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Enjoy and have fun. That's the most important, because you can only do something for so long if you don't like it. Like I promised myself at the university, I'm only going to do something as a job that I enjoy doing. I would not step on something or touch on something that I don't really like. Because I can't do it for a long time. So I'm always trying to find a way, and I know that I will find a way if I ever like in a bad situation or something, to start doing something that I love doing. So, and make money off of it. Like you just have to think outside the box sometimes, and talk to people, even though I'm bad at networking, but
Mic drop. Mic drop. Elena, thank you so much. And wow, amazing. Thank you for sharing your story. And thank you for helping me inspire more people out there. So, Elena, I hope we meet again. And also, maybe we can play games together. We
Sure,
can play
down.
Fortnite.
Yes.
Pretty sure I'm going to beat your Yeah.
We would be a team. Put it together.
Okay. We will. Thank you, Lena. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye-bye. Woo. Okay. Is there anything else that I missed?